So I'm John Griesemer, President and CEO of Erlen Group of Companies, which includes Springfield Underground and Umlaut Industrial. So we're in Springfield, Missouri. We're right on the intersection of Interstate 44 and Highway 65. The facility was started in 1946 by my grandfather. Springfield Underground is a mixed-use industrial complex, happens to be in a former underground mine. We've got about 3 million square feet total space, and that is leasable footage used by our clients. Majority of our space here is used by food companies, and about 60% of it's refrigerated. Erlen Group is broken into really 3 areas. The first is aggregates or crushed stones. So we produce crushed limestone for construction materials. Our second kind of bucket of companies is in real estate. So once we have the space that we've mined out, we turn it back into usable real estate development. Then the other side of our business, the third bucket, is logistics, and that's really the handling of clients' product in and out of either industrial space or rail transload, which is, most of our clients on the rail transload side also have needs for warehousing space as well. We've been rail connected for the history of our company. Rail provides, specifically Springfield Underground division of Erlen Group of Companies, the ability to offer rail-served buildings. And as we are out marketing ourselves, it differentiates us to have buildings that have direct rail service 5 days a week. That's a huge advantage that we can market and provide our clients. It also provides us another avenue for our clients to move their products, even if they're not directly rail served in a building. So 10 or 15 years ago, we had a client approach us about bringing bulk cheese from the West Coast by rail. We extended a spur to their buildings, working with BNSF to extend that. And that traffic grew quite a bit, saving them significant transportation costs. From there, we were approached by other clients needing some rail service, and we saw the opportunity, and so we added additional capacity on the surface to do strictly rail-to-truck service. Well, the Erlen Group is excited to invest in rail. Here recently, we've added a significant capacity to our surface transload business. I'm thrilled to have more rail service on the site. Once we saw some of the demand, we went ahead and built significant capacity, filled it rather rapidly, and then made the jump, almost tripling the footage of track that we have. We look at our company as a generational company. So the track we're putting in 2019, my children and grandchildren will benefit that in 2069, right? 50 years from today, it'll still be here, still providing services for our clients and a return for our future generation shareholders of Erlen Group. It's got the longevity of service that we're looking for as a company. What we see is more and more freight moving to rail with the capacity of our highways decreasing, the increasing fuel cost and driver shortages. So we've seen a real resurgence of rail bringing product into this area. And so we provide a service solution to our clients. There's also a green element, right? If you think about the amount of freight that can be moved by a locomotive per gallon compared to a truck, I see it as a more sustainable way to move freight into the area. So we're excited about the longevity of our rail investment and look forward to continuing to grow it. And I would tell anybody looking to get into any kind of rail business, get in touch with BNSF early in the process, because BNSF is very good at the process of expansion, making sure that what we're doing makes sense for the long term. And I think a lot of times as a smaller company, we shoot from the hip and we'll make moves and go with them. And BNSF has helped us say, look, do you really want to do this? Is this really how you want to put this track in? Is this how you're going to be operating in 10 years? Is this efficient? So those have been great conversations to have. When we're dealing with BNSF, we're dealing with someone who wants to take care of us, knows they need us as much as we need them. To never feel that we're being slighted in any way because of size. There has never been a time I felt like anything other than an equal partner with BNSF. It comes down to people. And the people at BNSF are wonderful. A lot of them have been there long term. They're committed to their clients and to the company. I would encourage anyone that's looking at rail transportation, start the conversations early and have that open dialogue about what you want to do and where you want to go. We can work together with BNSF, figure out what's best for that client. So that's been a real advantage too for our team. Erlen Group of Companies has other locations that we're looking at and considering doing additional transloading. What we're looking at for growth is product that's moving by truck that can move to rail. And we see a lot of opportunities in that market.